how you guys doing today? You got Anemic Breeze here, and I'll be your host for the TheNxtGen Matters Podcast. Today, we got something special going on. We're going to be talking about Uncle Mervin Intro. So, let's get right up into it. So, Uncle Mervin was created in 2019. So what happened was, my grandmother had passed away in 2019, and I was just devastated. I was like, dang, I just was devastated, and nothing was making me happy at all. Nothing was making me happy. So one night, me and my sister, we into the music, so we was listening to this song by Tyler the Creator, and Tyler the Creator was like, yeah, we got these virgins out here flirting with Uncle Mervin, and I was like, ooh, like I could make a character out of dude. So what I did was, instead of flirting with virgins and all that, I created him, and I was like, you know what? I'm at him getting at 21-year-old girls. That's gonna be what's gonna be cracking. So I grabbed this little gown that I had, threw it on, threw the glasses, put the little cap on my head, threw the glasses on or whatever, grabbed the cane. I was like, okay, boom, and then I just had like a little intro. So shout out to my boy Jaiide. We linked up, and I told him what I wanted to do or whatever, and the way I wanted to go. And we were just dying laughing for like 20 minutes straight. We were just laughing because it was like, bruh, like after we film this, it's gonna be so lit. So before that, he recorded me, and I was like, hey, my name is Uncle Mervin, and I got you swervin, and I'll be coming soon to entertain y'all. So that was like just the funny part of it, you know what I'm saying? So, dragging into it, I just want to talk about it. Like, Uncle Mervin was created in 2019, so that actually made me happy. I was like, I actually get to do something that's finally making me happy, because I was devastated, I was depressed and everything. My grandmother, she had lost her life and everything, and I was like, dang. So, like I said, it was, Uncle Mervin character was inspired by Tyler the Creator, from a song that he rapped about. The first video that me and Jaiide did, it was like allegations and a conspiracy going on about Bill Cosby giving pills to, girls and all that, on his show. So, he distributed pills and everything, so we made it comical. So the video was called, like, it said, I'm not Bill Cosby, but you can call me Uncle Mervin. So I thought that was really dope about it. It was really cool. It was a really cool video. Like I said, we kept dying laughing, doing all that laughing, just laughing. Like, it was just so funny. So when we finally created the video, Uncle Mervin had his cane, and what happened in the video was he was like, oh, you say you got a headache, right? All right, I got some aspirins. Here you go. Gave her an aspirin, and then like 30-40 minutes later, she just started feeling all woozy and just couldn't move. And he was like, oh, hell yeah, got you where I want you, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? And then like, he kind of just like, he threw his cane down, he could walk. And then people was like, what the heck, Uncle Mervin, you could walk the whole time? And like, Uncle Mervin acting like he can't walk, but he really could walk. Also, Uncle Mervin did a lot of videos. I think like the second one, sometimes I have to do videos by myself, but I wanted to incorporate more people into the videos, like a couple of guys, a few females. Uncle Mervin want to go after them 21-year-old girls. If you're 22, he can make it exceptional and still feel like you're 21. Like, okay, like, I'll still act like you're 21 years old, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though you're 22, I'll just go ahead and act like you're 21, so you're good. Uncle Mervin is a character based around an older gentleman having a liking for 21-year-old girls. Like, when you're 21, he be like, hey, baby, how old are you? She be like, I'm 21 years old. He be like, oh, hell yeah. Baby, I'm gonna have you swerving. My name is Uncle Mervin. I'm finna have you swerving. We gonna be on our way to Vegas, baby. And you know what we gonna do? We gonna be popping some bottles and popping some hoes. I remember Uncle Mervin made a video like where he hit the lottery. So like he had on like his little gown, and then like there's one video he like spent around, and he ended up having like a fur jacket on with his glasses. Like, yeah, baby, I hit the lottery. I had so much money, and I had so many hoes on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want $100 or do you want $50? I got it all, baby. Come through and let's drink some booze. So it's pretty dope. So Uncle Mervin, he loves drinking wine and partying with the 21-year-old girls. once you say you 21 and it's your birthday today, oh yeah, he gonna be like, oh yeah, baby, it's time to party with Uncle Mervin, cause I'm finna have it swerving. And Uncle Mervin is described as a pimp, a player, and an old Mac. And I'm gonna break that down. So people say that he's a pimp because he be having all the girls on him. Like, yeah, baby, he kind of know about the game. He an older cat, he go way back with Sweet Willie. And Sweet Willie is a pimp. That's another one of my characters or whatever. They go back, and Sweet Willie is he's a Hall of Fame pimper. You know what I'm saying? Basically, he's in Hall of Fame pimping. So he did his 20 years. He got over 20 years now, but he Hall of Fame pimper. He put game up on Uncle Mervin. Uncle Mervin put game up on him. Now the player part comes from his smooth mouthpiece. He could talk a girl into, doing whatever he wants them to do or whatever. So, and then they also call him an old Mac. So he be macking up on these girls. He an old cat, but all these little young girls be up on him. Now, when I say little young girls, I'm talking about the 21 and up. He really like 21-year-old girls, 22, 23. He ain't going 24, 25, 26. Cause he said he ain't with the kid. But I ain't gonna say it up on her or whatever. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he has his phrases. We finna pop some bottles and pop some hoes. You know what I'm saying? And Uncle Mervin got him swerving, So I just wanna it's just like so funny to just have that, that character popping up in there, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's pretty dope. So like the end of 2019, you're moving on to 2020. So 2020 was kind of a hard year. We had like a pandemic going on. The whole world was under attack with the flu sickness called COVID-19. So we was under attack and everything, and it kind of like pushed everything back. But in 2020, I was dropping that album and everything, and it was like my first debut album called The West Coast Ratchet, and I was doing Uncle Mervin at the same time. So I was double going, like I was double working, and on top of that, I was working on my clothing line and everything, trying to put that together. What ended up happening with that was, I'm chilling, I post up some videos of my boy Chris, who always hit me like, bro, you funny, like, bro, we gonna work. So one day he had ended up hitting me up, and he was like, bring, you know what I'm saying, I answered phone, hello, he was like, hey bro, I want you to come out. This short commercial is brought to you by Breezy Gas and Merch. If you would like to support the Breezy Gas and Merchandise movement, please follow the merchandise store on Instagram at Breezy Gas and Merch. Click the link in the description to browse the online store. The store sells t-shirts, sweaters, hats, sweats, joggers, and more. They also sell tin cups. It's very hot now, so place an order and drop some ice in a cup and carry on. Yes, Breezy Gas and that's the anthem. Thank you for tuning in. Have an awesome, blessed day. So he ended up hitting me up and he was like, yo, I want you to come out and I'm gonna be shooting a video called Poolside. It's gonna be a celebrity there, but I don't want to tell you who the celebrity is. So I was like, come on, bro, you gotta tell me who it is. He's like, bro, I don't really want to tell you, bro. It's a surprise. So he was like, all right, I'll tell you. He was like, it's Debo, Tiny Lister Jr. Shout out to him. RP Tiny Lister. I was like, can I bring somebody? He like, yeah, you can bring somebody, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm bringing my boy 500 since you already know him, you already acquainted with him. So he's like, all right, that's cool. Take 500 down there, boom, we go down there or whatever. And it was like this big old mansion house. We walk up in there, everything is all solid. It's all like they shooting up in the backyard and all that. They got this big old pool back there, all this food getting cooked, all these people. Everybody was real cool. Everybody was real nice and all that. Me and 500 started flicking up. I had my car at the time too, so it was pretty cool. I ended up seeing Debo. I was like, oh shoot, like it's really Debo in the flesh. So when he see me, I dress up as Uncle Mervin or whatever. Cause I didn't come as Uncle Mervin. I ended up dressing up as Uncle Mervin, and I had my chain on. And he like, "Hey, what's up, punk? Give me your chain." And I was like, "No." So he grabbed me like, pulled my chain up. He pulled me up, and I was like, literally hanging off my cause Debo kind of tall, so I was hanging off my tippy toes, trying to avoid him. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna snatch your chain off. You better, I'm the chain snatcher around here. You better not have no chain on around me. Tuck that chain or get it snatched off." And I was like, dang. But Debo was real cool. He was a real cool dude, and it was crazy because 500 wasn't even supposed to be in the video, and he was like, I want to get him in a skit. So he ended up doing the skit with 500. He ended up choking him out. He was they did like he was like, all right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab your chain, and then I'm gonna end up choking you out or whatever because you had your chain out. So he ended up doing that, choking him out, and I was like, dang, that's legendary. Like, I didn't even get choked by Debo. All I was doing, like, I was the mechanic trying to holler at some girls or whatever. But it was really dope though. It was a really cool experience. And Uncle Mervin, he worked with a lot of people. That was probably the biggest that he worked with. Other than that, he worked with like small stuff, worked with $20 profits, worked with a 9 to 5 hustle, ANewDimensionBeatz. That's one of my producers. It was pretty dope. He had a good little run working with a couple people. Also, Uncle Mervin has worked with a lot of individuals, as I mentioned before. Uncle Mervin is signed to Project Vision 1. Project Vision 1 is a subdivision of the Next Generation Entertainment. Project Vision 1 focuses on music, film, and entertainment. Uncle Mervin writes and produces his own videos. So Uncle Mervin is like multi-talented. He writes and produces his own videos. Most times he improvising. When I'm down and the camera rolling, like, I know how to pick up stuff. Like, if I drop something, I'm like, oh damn, I dropped this, I dropped that. I also, as Uncle Mervin, I also worked with Obelisk and Blue Panther Promotion. Like, I was kind of like, had like a little deal with them going on. I was sponsored to them for these gummies. I think it was like some cannabis gummies, and I was sponsored with that for a while, and I was just doing videos on that. So it was pretty cool. The goal was to push it out there and get people coming in and buying it, what I'm saying? So that was pretty dope. It was a good opportunity. And the Blue Panther Promotions, they doing their thing. I'm looking forward to working with them pretty soon. They're gonna be going on tour from July to like September or August. It's gonna be they doing a lot of good things and everything. Now, as far as Uncle Mervin is signed to Project Vision 1, so everything work a little different now. When Uncle Mervin do videos and everything, it has to be like certain paperwork and everything like that. It got to be approved and all that. So that's what's going on with Uncle Mervin. That's why from 2021 he made a couple videos or whatever, and then that's when he signed to Project Vision 1. And then he been with them since. Now we in 2022, and Uncle Mervin is getting his groove back in, and he's gonna be releasing more videos and more content. So looking forward to getting Uncle Mervin on some things. Like, Uncle Mervin is gonna be doing a lot of work. Now, when it comes down to Uncle Mervin is multi-talented. He can do like voiceovers. He can do voiceovers on a song. He can do an intro. He can do an outro. He could just be in the middle of a song, have like a little speaking, a little talking. He could do like visual things. He could be a part of music videos. He could do skits. Like, Uncle Mervin is all around person. He do a lot of skits and everything. Follow Uncle Mervin page on Instagram at Uncle Mervin 66 and Uncle_Mervin66. I'm sorry about that. And also follow Uncle Mervin's YouTube page. It'll be tagged in the description. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that and kind of just get that stuff going and everything. And Uncle Mervin looking forward to working and all that. And this is the Next Generation Matters Podcast. I am your host, Anemic Breeze, and this is pretty much the end of the video. It's just the end of the audio. So down the line, I do want to bring Uncle Mervin into the studio. I think that'd be dope. And we probably had Jaiide or somebody a part of the Next Gen team to interview him, and I think that'd be dope. And I think it would be very funny. So looking forward to that, and we looking forward to getting things together and getting things going. So that's what I want to do. So yeah. So like I said, Next Generation Matters Podcast. We up out of here, and y'all have a blessed one. Y'all have a blessed day. And remember to subscribe to my channel. I'm just getting started, so stuff might take a little time at the beginning, but it'll start picking up after a while. So I just want to say thank you guys for just tuning in. Be blessed and subscribe to the channel. Love y'all, and y'all have much peace and love and dearly. And make sure y'all subscribe to my channel once more again. Follow Breezy, got some merch if you guys want some merch. And I'm Anemic Breeze, and I'm signing out. Peace.